Yeah. MG Risen, yeah. 20 years in the darkness, man, I barely survived. Addiction had me by the throat, trying to take my life. And mental health was in the ruins, I was falling apart. And every day was like a war inside my mind and my heart. And I was numb to that pain, but that pain ran deep. And every night I fought demons, they never let me sleep. And people saw the outside, they didn't know my fight. They didn't know I begged God just to make it through the night. And I was drowning in the chaos, couldn't find my breath. Every choice that I made pushed me closer to death. And I was breaking, I was shaking, I was losing my mind. 20 years in the valley and the bottom was mine. But somehow, through the madness, through the trauma and the scars, he was watching every second. He was closer than I thought. I ain't know it in that moment, but grace was still in place. And the whole time I was lost, his eyes stayed on my face, yeah. He met me there when I was barely hanging on, in the silence of that room when everybody was gone. I'm a new creation now, the old me had to die. Yeah, I never leave his side, he's the reason I'm alive. He met me there when everything was breaking down, when the world wrote me off, he turned it all around. And I'm standing in his freedom with my hands lifted high. Yeah, I never leave his side, he's the reason I'm alive. I saw you lights buzzing, couldn't open my eyes. Didn't know where I was barely alive. They said I stopped responding, they said my soul almost left. But God breathed over bones when I was close to death. I woke up in that bed, pain rushing through my veins. Didn't know my own story, didn't recognize my name. I remember thinking, why the hell am I here? Then the Holy Spirit whispered, my child, I'm near. Right there in that hospital, hooked to machines. God broke through the darkness, pulled me out and made me clean. He didn't shout, didn't thunder, didn't shake the whole room, but his peace hit deep and cut straight through the gloom. I realized in that moment that he never left my side, even when I cursed his name, even when I wanna die. He held me in that chaos and he held me in that fight. And he said, son, get up, I'm not done with your life. He met me there when I was barely hanging on, in the silence of that room when everybody was gone. I'm a new creation now, the old me had to die. Yeah, I never leave his side, he's the reason I'm alive. He met me there when everything was breaking down, when the world wrote me off, he turned it all around. And I'm standing in his freedom with my hands lifted high. Yeah, I never leave his side, he's the reason I'm alive. Now I walk with authority, faith stronger than steel. What the devil meant to kill me, God used it to heal. I ain't ashamed of my past, it's the proof of his grace. It's the reason that I shine with this fire in my face. I speak life to the hopeless cause I've been where they are, lost deep in addiction with a soul full of scars. If he pull me out that grave, he could pull you out too. Ain't a chain he can't break, there ain't a soul he can't renew. Every breath that I breathe is a miracle, man. I'm standing right here cause he reached out his hand. I'm a witness to the mercy that I never deserved. 20 years in the pit, but I rose from the dirt. And now I'm faithful in the struggle, I'm faithful in the climb, I'm faithful in the blessing, I'm faithful all the time. Yeah, I'm loyal to the one who brought me out of the night. I never leave his side, he's my victory in my life, yeah.